morning, boys, and how do you do? Can you sing back to me? Good morning, Miss Duster, how do you do? Morning, boys, on this terrific Tuesday. Let's say the days of the week together. Are you ready? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Very good. Can you remember what month of the year is it? It is June. We are halfway through 2020. Let's sing our months of the year song. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Very good. Now you know that we've been learning all about 3D shapes. Shapes, they are not flat, but you can see them from all different sides. Like this is a 3D shape. It is made out of lots of squares. So a square is a 2D shape. But what we're going to learn today, a cube, is a 3D shape. But before we learn about the cube, let's revise the shapes we've already learned. Who can remember what shape is this? It's a sphere. Very good. Lots of us call it a ball shape, but the real name is a sphere. Last week we learnt about this shape, a cylinder, and I saw lots of cylinders when we did a Zoom meeting last week. A cylinder, and it's made of lots of circles piled one on top of each other. Who can remember what this one is? A cone. This is a cone. Remember, it's got a flat bottom and a pointy top. Very good. Today we are going to learn our fourth 3D shape, and that is the cube. Now a cube is made out of lots of squares. You can see as I move my cube, it's got lots of different sides that are made out of squares. Let's see how many sides or how many squares makes up a cube. Let's count. 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So a cube is made out of 6 squares. Let's count again. 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom, 3 in the front, 4 at the back, and 5 and 6 on the sides. And you can see as I move the cube, they all look exactly the same. Squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So no matter which way I turn it, it looks exactly the same. So that is a cube. So now we've learned about the sphere, the cylinder, the cone, and the cube. So today I want you to do 2 activities for me with the cube. The first activity, I want you to get your Play-Doh and I want you to make 8 little spheres. 8 little round ball sphere, Play-Doh spheres. Remember, roll, roll, roll the Play-Doh gently in a ball. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it into a ball. So I want you to make 8 spheres for me. Let me count mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I've got 8 little spheres. Okay, then you need some toothpicks. And today we are going to make a cube. Alright, so if you want to, pause the video and go and get your Play-Doh spheres and your toothpicks, and you can do it with me. Otherwise, watch Mrs. Doster doing it, and when the video is finished, you can go and do this activity all on your own. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is I want you to take 4 little Play-Doh spheres. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want you to take 4 toothpicks. Remember they're sharp, so be careful. Let me see, get my toothpicks. 1, 2, 3, 4 toothpicks. And what I want you to do is I want you to join the spheres together to make a square. So remember, a square's got 4 corners, so let's give it 4 corners. 1 corner, 2 corners. Right, now I need 2 more sides, so stick them in there. 1, 2, because remember a square's got 4 corners and 4 sides. And then at the bottom, whoops, I want you to put a sphere at the bottom. 1, 2, and then I want you to join the spheres together. So I'm just going to put them on the table so it's easier for me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I've made myself a square. Alright, with 4 spheres and 4 toothpicks. Now I've done one, I want you to do another one. Okay, so remember your 4 spheres, you need 4 toothpicks. You're going to put a sphere and a sphere together. Then you're going to put 1, 2 sides, and then the spheres at the bottom. And then you can join them together. Whoopsie, it's easier to do it on the table. It's difficult to do it up in the air. There we go. Okay, so make sure you've got us 1, 2 squares. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to put the squares, 1 square at the bottom and 1 square at the top. Now how am I going to do it so that this doesn't collapse? Yes, I can put some toothpicks in between the top 2 spheres and the bottom 2 spheres. And what I do on one side, I must do to the other side. Because remember, the cube looks exactly the same. So we've got the 1 side, 2 sides, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need to join them together. So again, you need 4 toothpicks. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure you don't prick your fingers. Okay, now what I want you to do, I hope you can see over here, is I want you to take your, whoopsie daisy, there goes my sphere. See, it's difficult if you make it up in the sky like I did. Okay, so I'm going to put my bottom one on my hand. Yours will be on the table or on a plate or a Play-Doh mat, whatever you're using. And what I want you to do is I want you to put 1 in that sphere, 2. Okay, so I've got 2 over there, and I want you to do the same on the other side. What we do to one side, we do to the other side. 1, 2. So I put 4 toothpicks up straight. Now I want you to take your top square and I want you to put it on top. Okay, so Mrs. Doss is going to put hers on the table so that it's easier. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to join them together. You're going to have to use your strong fingers, and then let's see if Mrs. Doss can pick it up. And there we go. I've made myself a cube with 4 spheres at the top, 4 spheres at the bottom, and look at all my toothpick sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've used 12 toothpicks. Okay, so that's your first activity. I want you to make a cube with Play-Doh spheres and some toothpicks. Right, the next activity is I want you to make a cube out of wooden blocks or out of your Lego blocks. I've used these big blocks because it's easier for you to see. Okay, so make sure, remember, whatever size you make at the bottom. So if you're going to make a big cube, then your base will be really, really big. Okay, but if you don't think you're going to be able to finish it, then rather start with a smaller base. Okay, so I just used 2 blocks at the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to put 2 blocks on the top to keep them like that. Right, 1, 2. Now let me look. Let me see. Okay, I can see there's a nice square at the bottom. But on the sides, do I have a square? No, I've got a rectangle. So is that correct? Does a cube have rectangles? No, it's got squares. Okay, so I know that I need to put some more blocks on the top. Okay, so I'm going to put another block on the top. And now let me have a look. Do I have a square at the bottom? Yes, I do. Do I have a square on the side? Yes, I do. Do I have one on the top? Yes, I do. And let me turn it around. Do I have a square at the back? Yes. And on both sides, I've got a square. So I know now I've built a cube. Okay, so today, boys, I want you to make your Play-Doh cube and a Lego cube. And if you want to, Mommy or Daddy can send me a photo. Go and enjoy these numeracy activities, and I'll see you just now where we are going to learn about what we're going to do on our first day of school when we arrive. See you soon.